making games is hard. And even after someone finishes making their dream game, getting it to stand out is a tough challenge. That's why we'll be holding the line against Steam's latest releases and playing games, whether they're good or not. Welcome to the Steam Frontlines. Welcome to the draft, once again, but a little different. There have been some changes. Today we're playing games from Tuesday the 5th. May the 5th be with you. We're going to be trying things a little bit different today. We got our draft on the side on the left. Basically all the games released yesterday. And we got the Steam page on the right, so we'll be able to kind of browse through them. And I think this time I might just select the interesting ones, whether it's interesting good or interesting bad, right? Or if there's too many choices, we might still roll and leave it up to chance. So let's see what we got. Motorslice. Parkour. I love parkour. Ooh, this looks cool. Immaculate vibes. Yeah, I'm down to try this. Yay, it's been favorited. Is that motherfucking Link? Is it Soul Calibur? What is this? Looks like one of those games where you kill thousands of things and then kill another 1,000 things and then another 1,000. This is not spark interest. Oh, we got the new technology here, the AI swap checker. Candelum. Is this a game about a candle? Play as a candle. Who could have known? Good dog. Explain. Is this like a dog horror game? What the There's spiders? In The Good Dog, Chasing Shadows, play as a dog, defending your family from paranormal creatures. Explore the world and solve environmental puzzles to save your loved ones and uncover the mystery. What mystery? What mystery am I feel like they kind of just threw a dog as the main character for this. A regular 3D model dude would have looked kind of generic. Suddenly we're dogs. It's kind of cute. I'm not sold on it. I feel like I can see through their dog deception. Early access. Okay, I'm gonna wait until The Good Dog it's fully released. Governance X. What is this? Can you fix broken politics? It's too realistic. I don't want to deal with politics on my free time playing video games. Now we're starting to get into the under 10 user reviews. This is where the good stuff is. Obscure games that no one's ever heard of. They're coming. They're coming. We're getting there. We're still not there. This is 9 reviews within the first day that it's been out, so this is still some good amount of momentum here. This is Friend Swap. I know Friend Swap when I see it. And Friend Swap is fun, don't get me wrong, but I'm playing solo today, so. Magic Fairy Fun Blast. Aesthetic? Oh god. I don't know about this. Oh damn, look at that movement. Is that dolphins? There's something charming about this. Okay, never mind about the charming thing. I don't think I want to partake in this, especially not for nearly $10. Oh, uh-oh. Plentiful. Oh, this looks like Catan. I know Catan when I see Catan. The trailer doesn't look great so far. Okay, it's like a simulation sandbox. But yeah, I'm not into this. Narwhal. Is Narwhal a game about narwhals? Oh, it is. Be a narwhal. Hit a ball. Narwhal is a physics-based online esport. Play with up to 15 friends. I don't know if I can get 15 friends on this. I don't have 15 friends. Become a nanoflat owner. Is this like a landlord simulator? Achieve financial freedom effortlessly in this cozy simulation game. Yeah, it's cozy landlord core. I'll pass for now. This is way more common than it used to be, huh? Someone made a game about the DVD hitting the corners thing. Man. Looks like a kind of like an idle cookie clicker type game, except you're not clicking. I think I got the gist of it just by looking at that. I don't think I need to pay even $2 for this. Midnight Saturn. This looks cool.
It might be the first time a murder takes me to an arcade.
A grizzled private eye in a sci-fi adventure takes a murder case no one else will touch. He's seen it all before, but nothing's prepared him for a conspiracy that leads off-world. Off-world? Are we actually going to Saturn here? You know what? I haven't played a point-and-click adventure. Seems like there's some puzzles in here.
Started with the...
I'll check it out. I'll add it to my favorites for now. You can't be making a helicopter game when Heli Attack 2 and Miniclip already perfected helicopter gameplay. Sorry. Okay, now we're getting to the real stuff. We're getting to the one-user reviews. Visual novel. Visual novel has to be very visual. This does not feel visual with the standing sprite, with the smaller standing sprite. This backgrounds look AI generated to me. Look at all the screens. Let's see. Surely, right? All images in the game, as well as the store page, were generated using AI, of course. Why wouldn't it? $71? What do you mean? This has to be some kind of money laundering operation going on here. Like, are they just hoping people will buy this by accident? Anyone that buys this, check their bank account. Something suspicious. They're funneling money, $70 at a time, to whoever this Red Protocol guy is. Manickologi. Oh, what's going on here? To save his family business, a stranded alien scientist must find a way back to space. Explore an open world where you decipher an ancient language. Oh, deciphering an ancient language? What the hell is this? Hey, look at that big wrench. You know what? 3 sons. I owe it to the spirit of the series to play some games that have no reviews. So far, it's this one, I think. It looks wacky and crazy enough. 2 FPS video is surely a way to advertise your game. Oh my god. Surreal 3D, yeah, surreal 3D. Echoes of the Deep. This feels familiar? If you're one of the 50, 60 subscribers, you know how I feel about not being able to see water levels, adding roguelike to every game. This is like all 3 things combined. And does this feel original? Not really. I've played this, if you played UFO 50, one of the 50 games that comes in the game is basically this concept, except a bit closer to Metroidvania. We're gonna roll and play whatever we land on. There's a huge range here, from a game with no reviews to one with 600 released on the same day. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's just send it. Okay, Manickologi. The weird open world green alien with a giant wrench game. My graphics card started going crazy when I loaded this. Very medium. Very funny. We got the perma controls on the top right. Oh, I'm low-key a little bit hovering over the ground. And kind of sliding. I like it. Yeah, I would say I look like an alien scientist, I suppose. How do I use it? Use gadget. Oh, there we go. I found water. Can I get coconut? This might be game of the year. No one's talking about what's this game's name again? Summon Stefan. Who the fuck is Stefan? Hey Stefan. What the hell is this? Okay, it has a battery. Okay, so if I attack without moving, I do this super slow attack. If I'm even barely walking, I do some crazy dash attack into like a combo if I keep holding. Oh, okay, I got a gear. Hello. Oh, what is this saying? Pac-Man, left Pac-Man, Pac-Man downwards. I'll remember this. Oh wow, they weren't kidding about the alien language. Ooh, look at that. Buildings, in-world buildings without loading. Kinda Breath of the Wild style. Hey, what? Okay, so they're not... What is this? Are they like sharks? Turn the light on. Yeah, your electricity bill is going to the moon later. Sorry. This looks pretty cool. Look at that. Back at the shop. Shield. Okay, so this is what I need to craft the shield. That's interesting. I have 3 water, 7 coconuts. Interesting. Mushroom. I know how to get water and coconut. I don't think I've gotten flower, carrot, or mushroom. Flowers. There we go. I hope there's a faster way to collect this, because... Can I open this? A door and a key? Okay guys, this just became a Metroidvania. Trampoline. Okay, there's like a mega volcano dungeon. Totally not interested in checking it out. Hello. Can I come in? 3 locks. Ooh. Be right back, I need paper. Let's see. Hello, or good day, or something. I think this is either a coma or a space of some kind. Then it's something along the lines of Tsatsa. Page might get a little crazy depending on how long I play this. This translates to ouchies, as far as I know. Oh, is this carrots? I need this for crafting. I mean, I will be getting as many as I can. It's definitely going off screen, huh? Okay, we got a well. Oh. Well, well, well. Mushrooms? Can I craft? Turn on? Do I go in order? Mushroom? Coconut? This should be rocket boots, right? Go. This changes everything. But why does it feel like I'm about to fight a boss here? What the hell is this? I see a chest. Got it. Recipe grappling hook? Oh my god. This should be a grappling hook. Now we're talking. Okay, so one is a... I'm actually gonna copy that. Oh, that's cool. Wait, is it? It straight up puts you on top of whatever you're grappling? That's really neat. I mean, the question is, I know I need a key for this, but do I? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't need no key. What is this? Upgrade. Place the rope with something longer. Okay, so we got a long shot. Shovel with that can get rocks. Oh, I can get double jump. Okay, I really want cogs. I want to get cogs and come back here and upgrade all my stuff. So I can double jump and then do the forward dash, right? Nice. I think the point of this game, if I remember the description, was to escape this planet. For me right now, the point feels more like exploring and trying to solve the language and the mystery of what this place is. Ooh, I see a chest. Hello. Can I have some cogs? The cogs? Ooh, look at this. Right, so this whole time I thought I was getting clues to the language. It seems like I was actually just getting a password, one symbol at a time. It seems I'm only missing 3 after hours. And I cannot emphasize enough hours of going around, getting recipes, and looking behind every single waterfall. But if I'm only missing 3, it should only be 6 total possibilities. This should be it, unless I messed up, because it's the last possible solution to this. Hey. Get the dumb ending? Hey, what do you mean get the dumb ending? Oh. I feel like I was trying to do the right thing here. I guess I got the bad ending. Sorry, the dumb ending. And that's it for Manickologi. Just kidding. Of course I had to go check out the giant volcano door with 3 locks. To get the keys, some bosses were required to be taken down. I didn't really go in depth about this, but combat is very polarizing in this game. Fighting by yourself feels kind of weak and leaves you open. Every single boss battle is you just run around, wait for your battery to recharge so you can summon Stefan, who, unlike you, can just stand in front of the bosses and spam attack until his battery runs out, pretty much. And what was behind the big door with 3 locks in the volcano? Well, there was a couple more resources that I was missing. And yes, another boss where you run away and wait for your battery to charge up and summon Stefan so he can so it can spam attack, so you can then run away until you can summon him again. I got a ship part recipe from this, which should be my last one, the last one missing, to build my ship and get the hell out of this planet and maybe get a proper ending. Well, I did try to build my ship, but I just cannot. I think I have probably all the different parts that I need to build, but I just can't find the palm tree. Well, I know where to get it, it's from palm trees, but I can't make my tools sharp enough to cut it. I've been looking for hours. I bought every item in every shop. So I guess I'm stuck with the bad ending of the planet blowing up after I figured out the code. Final thoughts, I guess, since we're kind of stuck and we can't build our ship. Combat, so-so. I felt like I was just waiting to summon my robot, and it was more like metabot battles where I kept sending Stefan to fight for me. The world design is really good. Traversing the world feels good too. The movement options are pretty solid. It was cool to find all the secret language things. I was a bit disappointed that learning or figuring out the language didn't really come into play as far as I know. Although I did figure out that some of the things the NPCs were saying were actually just recipes if you converted it using the 0 to F mapping from the password screen. Either ways, I'm going to leave a review basically just saying that, nothing crazy. And we'll move on to the next time. Finally. I do have I can't leave this unfinished kind of autism, so I'm going to try to keep looking for the palm leaf a little bit longer. I dismounted him in the air, so that's where he stayed, I guess. Perfect. Look at that. That's beautiful. Cinema. Oh, hey, that's me. Made it underwater somehow. Oh my god. It was seaweed. Yeah, so you can go underwater apparently by moving the camera so you look down as you're swimming, not with like a traditional pressing control to kind of crouch and lower yourself, I guess. But no, just camera oriented, which is yeah, not easy to find. It's a coincidence that I was hard-headed enough to try this again. Yeah, the fact that you need this so early for pretty much crafting anything, and then you have the red herring of the trees, the palm trees, that as far as I know, they just kind of added that message to make you think you can get something out of them. It's a little bit troll. Last part of the ship, maybe? I guess the ship I built is not here with my old one. Up here? Ah, there it is. My ship. Sad ending. I am so glad I booted up the game. The dumb ending wasn't enough. I really needed to go for that sad ending. Anyways, what's next? For real this time. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, let's remove, we're getting removed. Will we get a point and click break in between the action games? Yes, we will.
It might be the first time a murder takes me to an arcade. I'm used to things kicking off in a back alley, rummaging through trash for someone's heart, that sort of thing. The knock came earlier tonight.
Holy yapping, this guy.
Patricia Zora, a medium who's helped me crack cases.
What?
Hoping she could reach James's spirit.
What do you mean a medium?
Zora Wandale, the two-headed medium from Brookdale. Folks
What the
paid
hell?
good money for her time, seance being illegal and all. First time I had a session with her was about a decade. Some android was taking out magistrates, one by one.
Android?
He left notes stapled to the bodies. Said they
What
were
year
wrong
is
in
this
looking into
happening?
Android rulings. Zora conjured the spirit of one of the magistrates.
Cool, so it seems like I can unlock locations. It's kind of cool.
The abandoned fair. This place should have been torn down ages ago.
He's yapping
and yet
again.
The horse
He's
carousel
yapping again.
is still here.
What is this?
You're leaking
That's not oil. It's rancid milk.
Excuse
rancid
me?
milk. Why in the world would you have that?
Because modern AI runs on silicon, copper, and rancid milk.
You heard it here first. Well, I'm stuck.
That's nope. Brave.
Peak detective
Brave-
work.
That.
Now I remember
feel-
why I don't play point and
Let's
click
pretend
games.
That's it. That. Brave. Guess what I've got here?
An ancient relic. I
Oh my
recognize it.
God.
It's from the late
The
20th
controller's the
century. Back then,
relic.
They pressed buttons to play games. How incredibly ancient.
Chill.
Oh man, this just made my day.
Only there are bubbles.
Okay, what can I use? Fish in the water.
Worth a shot.
What? It actually
Look
works.
at that big boy. Snatched it like it was grilled salmon. If anything was dumped in that lake.
I
it
love
might
this
be swimming in
place.
his guts.
Every point and click game needs to have this place. It's basically a lake that just has a bunch of crocodiles, and you just keep coming back and throwing shit at them, and they throw up random items that they ate at some point. I think there's 4 crocodiles, but yeah, I find it pretty funny in a game where usually what the item exactly is and how it interacts with others, it's something you have to kind of figure out in your head. But yeah, when everything else fails, you just come here to this lake and you just throw shit at the crocodiles. It's great. Good old
It was
reliable.
never
Throw
a fan
something
of
yummy.
turkey. There's a vibe for beef. There's even salmon. Anyway,
Throw something yummy.
I
And
guess
now-
the turkey
Throw something yuckies.
feeding a croc sour milk. Then again,
Let's see what I got from him.
the croc just spat a shovel. How did that? Had to ask.
He's on his way.
What the
Make
fuck?
it look like an accident.
What? Is that a lizard person? What was that?
The cliff falls sheer into the Atlantic. Waves roll for miles without break.
Well, well. You pulled a Gemini out of hiding.
You okay, pal? What's that thing pulsing on your head?
Back
What
up
is going on?
to the edge.
Not happening.
Think again.
Yeah, get him, butterfly.
Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
Yeah. The tension.
Thanks. You might have just saved my life. Who was that guy? And that thing on his head?
Well,
I've
this
heard
got
of
weird.
You head parasites, but this isn't just about drug cooks anymore. Rushlight Tower. I cracked the missing Jaguar case and got dragged to a jacuzzi. First and only time I've shared a tub with 5 women.
This fucking
Anyway,
guy.
I'm not here for nostalgia.
It was nice to see that there was some puzzles in the game still. Nothing too handholdy, but also they're pretty simple. It added some much needed variety to the gameplay, of course.
It's from small to large, not by height
Oh,
or
no.
weight, but by ink and breath.
Okay, so I think this means like by how small, by ink and breadth, so by the actual word length and or letters. 7 letters. 8. 9.
You cracked the order?
I cracked it.
Started with the pig.
Oink oink.
Oh no,
well,
the
aren't you
aliens.
clever? I knew I should have invested in better encryption.
Yeah, that was
You weren't kidding, Sim.
not great.
You really.
Where we come from, we are the pinnacle of evolution.
Hey Lucy, do you know where I can find an item to go get some pollen from the butterfly?
I'm all out of apple cider spray. I'm all out of apple cider spray.
No, Lucy, I need to know about the pollen.
I'm all out of.
Lucy, please.
I'm all out of apple cider spray.
I cracked the mystery and report back to the client. But before I do that, I figured I'd meet with the killer first.
Oh?
Oh
Planning on
shit.
visiting them tonight?
I'm staring at her right now.
Sim? I don't understand. How could you possibly think
it was
I
my
had
medium?
anything to do with it?
Here's how I think it all went
Nice
down.
theory. You have no proof.
You're right. It's mostly a story. One where every piece happens to line up in
So?
only the facts. James was
Yeah,
possessed
only
by
the
an alien
facts.
parasite that used him for its own purposes. It pushed him into illegal activities that earned him plenty of enemies. Those aliens are gone now,
Yep.
and we'll probably never see them again. Everything else, like he said, is just a story.
A game story. That was cute. I liked it. So, final words. Vive, very cool. I thought it was gonna be like a weird 80s, 90s kind of detective thing, but it seems like an alternate timeline where there's interplanetary travel and stuff. The voice lines were pretty good. I liked them. I certainly can't do better. Lengthwise, the game is a bit short and simple in a way. So for the price, might not be for everyone. I'm not sure if it's more of, hey, this game's expensive, or more of games are just too cheap nowadays, I guess. As far as the short part of it, though, I think there wasn't enough time for me to care about the main mystery. Yeah, I was more interested in seeing the plot twists and the cool vibes and the yapping about different planets and whatnot, and how crazy or how weird it could get. Time for the last game of the day. Ouch. It's definitely gonna be weird to go from a no reviews game to something with 300, probably thousands of reviews by the time I'm getting to actually play it.
This is Slicer P. I have arrived at the target destination. As suspected, it is an array megastructure.
And remember, destroy every machine in this godforsaken place.
Destroying machines.
Roger. Commencing
What about the
contact
parkour?
at MSC Tick 16. There. Good as new.
That's me.
Follow me.
Camera movement finally? Yay. Oh, okay. Orbi is my camera. Oh, that jump feels weird. Look at that. Getting a bit of whiplash from the polish difference from the first game to this game. Even the footsteps sound different depending on the surface, you know? Good stuff. This looks cool. I can feel the Mirror's Edge inspiration with this like really colorful elements throughout, kind of grayish building looking things. Can I also crouch? Yeah. Okay, there's a roll. Oh, you can even do it while regular jumping. Interesting. And then into a slide. That's cool. The movement itself does feel a bit rigid. I think it's just the fact that I can't air drift after I jump, so I can't do micro adjustments on the fly. If the game is designed around it, then it might make sense, even though it feels a bit stiff. Oh, music. Damn, what a contrast to the first game I played where there was pretty much no music.
Confirming contact with a motor at the MSC Tick 16.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, the noise. Interesting. Parry any machine if you attack at the same time as enemy. Okay, so just regular attack. A danger icon will show the opportunity. Okay. Okay, I see. Very cinematic. Oh, I see something there. I see something. Secrets? Lost drones. Triangulation zone. Turn on VR scan. What the? Wait, what? What is this? They did not teach me that. This is a triangulation zone? Oh, okay, I see it. I can scan it with my Q. So I got a lost drone. Surely I will find all of them. Hold to Motorslice. Title drop. Okay, so this is the thing I did earlier. Whoa. Oh, look at that. That's art I just made. Very cool. You don't have to tell me twice. Press F to pay respects, press E to slack off.
How am I gonna climb to the top of this structure?
I guess that's my goal. Thanks for the exposition. Selfie?
Or B.
Oh no, there's a selfie mode. Touch your face to change expression. Oh. Oh, what the hell is that? Hell no. So I can take a selfie anywhere? What's the one here? Platforming's pretty easy so far. That's a little bit awkward with the camera, but all good. Oh, okay, we got some... nothing crazy. Man, that's cool. And I just came from that bridge, and I guess we're gonna be crossing back and forth to that center pillar on our way up. So everything's really connected, but at the same time, it's very much a linear path. See the benefit in the strict jumping where you can't drift much? It makes for platforming setups like this to be just easier, I guess, if that's the intent. Because it all just kind of is measured and simply works, I guess. But I do prefer having a bit more autonomy in the air, and maybe that's just my precision platforming preference. I'm telling you, speedrunners are going to be talking about this tech soon. Oh yeah. They will not like that. Really? I can't cut a tree with a chainsaw. Really? Black off spot coming up. Holes.
Hey, look. I found some weird holes. Are they connected to something?
I'm starting to see a pattern with this game. I feel like I'm coming up to a main hub or something. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to fight big Tonka truck looking things in this game, so... it's pretty intimidating. Hell no. Under it? Ah! Very Shadow of the Colossus looking. Interesting. Here, oh I see. Wait, what? Is that its life? Seems like I have to like slash all the sections or something. So there's like a bar at the top that's filling up. So there's one down there. So do I want to drop to it? I think I do. Interesting. Hope I didn't miss any. Oh, I see one on the side maybe? Oh shit, oh shit. No, 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 no. Okay, I should have seen that coming. Yeah, like that, like that. Oh yeah, look at that, I'm doing damage. There we go. That was easy, but cool. It was very terrifying, but once I was inside it and just walking around it, it was pretty chill. Other than the one time it threw me off. Going higher and higher. This looks pretty cool. Look at that. Why are they yellow? Does that mean I can... Oh! I can parry it, it's like an enemy. Oh, that's cool. So you have to parry it and then hit it right after. Still can't cut trees. I glitched into the bottom of the map, but I didn't die, as I should have from the fall. So now I'm just chilling here in an area I should not be at. It probably means I have to reload the game as well. It's cool. It kind of looks like I'm underwater. What is this giant door? I'm scared. Something's definitely coming out of there. Yeah, I got parried. Nice try, buddy. I came back and this opens menacingly to nothing there. Yeah, she falls. Uh-oh. I guess I can fly now. Yeah, I'm like inside the ceiling. Oh, there you go. I fixed it. I made it inside a wall again. Uh-oh, anime moment coming. Sand.
I have sand all over my body.
Mm-hmm.
Even in my boots.
Ah, there it is. The developer's subtle fetish. Yeah, of course. I am not sniffing. Oh, what is that? Oh, holy. Metal Gear? This is what I was actually waiting for. I'm so ready. I'm gonna die on purpose because my camera is broken right now, so I want to reset it. There you go. I can see again. That sounds like a cow. That's a cow. So cute. Ooh, I like the vibration. We're probably going there first. By far the coolest part of the game. Let me up. Alright, I'm already doing damage just by coming up here. And there's 3 other things I have to hit apparently. So where do we go from here? So we're cutting this. Wall jump, and cut. Okay, we're on its head now. I'm guessing we're going down here. Very cool. There's no way I survived that, actually. If it wasn't for the cutscene. Metal Gear taken down. This seems silly. I can parry individual spinning saws. And and basically walk on them. That is not right. But you know what is right? This bug, question mark. I'm not actually sure if it's a bug. It's not a mechanic that's shown at all through the game, but you can basically slash attack in the air like 4 or 5 times or so before you touch the ground or touch a wall again. And it lets you... It's actually one of the things that made this game feel the most like parkour to me, because you can use the attacks to redirect yourself, to get a bit more creative on pathing, grab onto things in there as well. You can cancel it into grabbing an edge or grabbing a pole. And it also helped me on my most favorite thing in this game, which is trying to get outside the map, which there's mines everywhere outside the map often. So I'm thinking the dev likely knows that people will eventually find skips, since all the chapters are loaded basically in the same map. But yeah, there's something really cool about exploring outside the map, and oftentimes it felt like you were outside the map, but you still found secrets, so the line got blurrier and blurrier as the game moved along. Anyways, I hope they don't patch the chainsaw jump thing, because it's fun. Oh, I remember seeing this fan so long ago. Where was I back then? Look at me, I'm right next to it now. Been climbing the megastructure for like at least 8 hours. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting a little tired. Oh man. I'm really close to the top, look at that. One more, then one more after. Well, I come back to the middle, I go that way, come back. Then I fight God. Probably. It is anime after all. How anime is this game? Well, in the parkour to anime scale, which is what we usually use in this field, I think it'd be somewhere around here. Obviously, the most parkour and the most anime would be something like Neon White, no contest. Honorable mention to Titanfall, which only goes a little bit to the anime side because of the mechs, unfortunately. Mario Odyssey, pretty parkour-like depending on what you're doing. Somehow manages to be less anime than this game, even though it's entirely Japanese. And of course we got, Minesweeper. And on the bottom right we got all our, anime visual novels, of course. Not parkour unless you consider jumping to conclusions, real jumping. Sorry, not sure what that was. Anyways, let's move on. Can I cut trees yet? No. What a save, what a save. And just as the developer intended. Custard. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that a flying train? Well, I think I'm actually fighting the train now. I'm excited. Okay, seems like the entrance is behind the train. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'll try to parry him head on and see what happens, I guess. That's cool. Oh damn, that's cool. I get to stay on it? Bruh. It just left me down here. Okay, here we go. Right. I'm missing one. What's in there? That's probably one of my favorite ones. It's just a bit buggy with the respawns and whether the train's moving or not. Alright. Time to fight God, maybe. It's cool to see all the past boss arenas. Well, some of them are too far down to see, but yeah. Whee! What? What do you mean credits? Oh wait, there's something up there. Wait, is it a tunnel? Is the sky fake as well? Where are we going? Hey, that's me. We made it somewhere. Okay, so there's still hope for fighting God, right? Definitely looks like a final boss area. Huh? Is there a whole new area? What?
This is Slicer P. I have arrived at the target destination. As suspected, it is an array megastructure.
Oh, is that a teaser for a sequel or a DLC or something? A little bit disappointed. I was hoping I was going to fight, like, you know, God, some sort of final enemy. I got 195 orbs, by the way. Witness me. Anyways, let's make her quit the game for me. Overall, though, the game had those immaculate vibes. Very cool. There's plenty of reviews of the game already saying some of the negatives I would have gone over. So I'm just gonna leave a review for what really matters. This video is going on forever, so how did we do? Yeah, a little bit expensive today, I guess, huh? Compared to the usual. Quite a bit of playtime, huh? At least we got a little break with the 2-hour game in between the other two. I don't know, time is a blur. Who knows? Until next time.